My biggest strength is that I can see it all in my head. So I'm like, yeah, I'm putting the levels. That one's like almost full. Hiring is a strength of mine, but I mean, is it that good? Maybe 50-50. Oh, system thinking. We're still going strong here. Laura and Sarah, they're doing their best. Working as a team. Sometimes I go away, like I'm building this new little desk area. That way I can put this TV in the kitchen, so that way I can like see everything at all times. So I'm gonna put it there. But yeah, every time I go away, usually it's, you know, they have a question, but three-way collaboration. Yeah. All right, so I got the new computer set up right over through here. HDMI splitter basically splits it from this laptop and on this computer, my desk. But then also when I'm in the kitchen, you know, getting something to eat, also, you know, can keep an eye on projects and things like that. So yeah, efficiency, keep optimizing. That's a little sneak peek of a app we're building within Omni, or a health board. So like all the groceries you need, meals, etc. Because we realize that's a key thing to success. Health, without it, you can't, you know, have the energy to build all this, you know? So let's all step up our health game together. Morning. Just making some coffee in the kitchen with the new screen.
Morning, guys!
I can see everything from the screen here. My goal is to have, I'm on Skype with this screen. My goal is to have a screen in every room so I can always know what's going on, use it as I need it. Resourcefulness, optimization to the max. From Mihai and Mitz.
Hey guys, nice to meet you.
Mihai, give your best quote. Mitz, you as well. Say your best one-liner in time.
I would say it's a great idea to stay around and in touch with your work, not lose the moments where you can miss something really important.
Wow.
Wow.
So stay connected everywhere.
Stay connected.
Optimizer.
Optimizer 2.0. All right, Mihai. Now you gotta top that.
Everything in your life, including relationships, health, not only your work, everything.
Wow.
Amen,
you heard it first.
That, Mihai. Optimizer.
Everything. Omni.
That's why we got pillows like this.
Yep.
That you
Sarah
can
can put
lay
air.
down anywhere.
Right into here.
You just pulled that. Okay.
Because when you say to somebody, then you'll celebrate a little bit, and then you think, oh, well, that's kind of that.
That's true.
Yeah, my mom says, even my wife just says, if you want to do something, just do it. Don't talk about it until you get it. The day you will start talking about it, you want to get it.
Talk is cheap.
Oh my gosh, I can relate. Yeah, it makes total sense. That's why I didn't talk about this secret project, and I talked about my moon lamps, and that's not doing well, but that's okay. I learned that lesson on that site. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. At the gym, my only requirement, so I'm still like waking up in the morning, is just movement. And then, you know, once you get there, you start doing something. Even if you do just a little bit, it's better than nothing. Just move. Right, on my way back home, just getting done with the meeting. Went pretty well, as always, just collaborating with the client and, you know, having some good conversations, getting a to-do list, action items, and then parting ways, taking action, keep collaborating virtually, etc. Right, back home, had a good meal, about to plug in the computer, that way Laura can access it. I think I'm gonna put it on SP's comp over here. That way she can upload the clips and we'll see what goes on tonight. I definitely still want to do some more work. But it's kind of like one of those nights, it's Friday night as I'm recording this, so I'm like, is that really gonna happen? Stay tuned. Right, so doing a team assessment of each of the person's strength and weakness. Then I built a software. I'm always building the software, Omnizer. So I built this thing to put strength and weaknesses. Laura's actually designing that right now. She's putting some color to it, which should make it easier to see. But then we want to focus on the strengths, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, still be aware of the weaknesses. So I'll share this with you once we get it done. Also, it's really cool because past weaknesses then become strengths. So weaknesses can become strengths. So we're just doing a list here, and if you do a list to yourself, like what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, that's just like the current snapshot, so to speak, from your perspective, and then, you know, it'll change over time. My top one weakness, that is a great question. Right now, I'm just not really believing in weaknesses because, like, I don't know, maybe my top weakness is laziness, but then it's like, that's a strength when you gotta rejuvenate, you know? So it's like, what are strengths and what are weaknesses? They're just like opposites of each other, but it's just dependent on the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
My biggest strength is that I can see it all in my head. So I'm like, yeah, I'm putting the levels. That one's like almost full. Hiring is a strength of mine, but I mean, is it that good? Maybe 50-50. Oh, system thinking? Yeah, I'm really good at that. Not sure how valuable it is, but creativity, 60%. Execution, depends what, but pretty high. Posture, that's probably one of my biggest. Well, so left is the worst, or less, and more, I don't know which one this one, but my posture is not that good. Focus, again, depends when. Okay, weaknesses. What is that one? Angry, negative. 50-50. Weakness. It's hard to read. Maybe it's just my screen though. That's better, yeah. Okay, my flux was on super high. Okay, needs to love his work. I don't know if that's big of a weakness. Unsure of best optimized route. Probably not that bad. Everyone gets unsure, right? Overwhelmed. Not too bad. Client work. Maybe 49-50, you know. People. You could say I'm good or bad, so it's like 50-50. Repeatable tasks that don't seem new and cool. Yeah, I'd say I'm not the worst at that, but kind of impatient. 50-50. Free-spirited. 50-50. Maybe it's not too bad, so it's on this side. I don't really remember what side is which. Oh, distraction. 50-50. Again, that could be a strength, because then I go do something cool and not stuck in the same path. You know, passive-aggressive. No, I really don't try to be that at all. Lazy. I mean, I can be at times, but it's really not that bad. Got home, we got some breaking news. Lowest cost per conversions ever. Collaboration with Mihai, Sarah, and Mike. Could be a giant success for this client.
Is this really good? Like 27 a day?
7, 13, yeah. I mean, he wants 100 a day is his goal. How many do we have already?
27.
It's insane.
We just started these up.
Laura's working on the software. Sarah's optimizing a client's account. Lucky to have these people in my life. Well, shout out to Rio Mitz and Mihai and everyone else that I collaborate with, currently, in the past, and in the future. Getting it done all day, grinding it out. Yeah, we just created the client board to help manage clients more effectively. We started with the plan, these things that we wanted to get done. And we just executed. We have, these are the back end of the boards. Here's our client board page. Here's all the stuff we want to create. Ad boards, collaboration boards, days content holder, Omni boards, ad users, team boards, project boards, client boards, health boards, leads boards, finances board, marketing boards, form, content planning boards, profile, chat rooms, product boards, service boards, scoreboards, logs, dashboards, custom boards, feedback boards, relationships.
Okay. Wow, there you have it. An
You know what?
entire
They're
life.
not that hard, you know what I'm
Your
saying?
life is in software, pretty much.
What
Your
happens
health, to
when one
clients.
man-
You'll have a relationship board, Like, what does my wife like?
And guess what? It's all going to be connected.
Yep.
Start with the plan, take action, and iterate your way to success.
Amen.
Also, shout out to Laura for this great motivational quote that I used today, where we were talking and she's like, MP, you got to set a goal. And I was like, oh, I don't know exactly what date to set. She's like, you got to set a goal because people change, time doesn't. So the people can change and adapt to the situation to achieve the goal, but the time, that's always going to be fixed, so to speak.
We're talking today about how like Laura's always ahead one step, and we're like, it's pretty sweet because she's anticipating what the next step is, and then she's recognizing it, evaluating it, and controlling it, like taking that step and doing it. And just, yeah, it's excellent to, have someone like that on board and just run with it.